Disorders of excretory system. Malfunctioning of kidneys can lead to several disorders of the excretory system. If these kidneys are not functioning properly, what can happen? Uremia, because urea or uric acid is not thrown out of the body. Kidney failure, water is not regulated or other waste products are not eliminated. Renal calculi, kidney stone, and glomerulonephritis, inflammation of glomerulus. When there is inflammation of glomerulus, they cannot filter. Malfunctionings of kidney can lead to several disorders in excretory system. First is uremia. It is the presence of excessive amount of urea in the blood. Urea is highly harmful as it poisons the cells at high concentration and may lead to kidney failure. In such patients, urea can be removed by hemodialysis. Kidney failure or renal failure. Partial or total inability of kidneys to carry out excretory and water or salt water regulatory functions is called renal or kidney failure, where kidney cannot do its function. Kidney transplantation is the ultimate method in correction of actual renal failure. Renal calculi is the formation of stone or insoluble mass of crystallized salt, that is calcium, magnesium, phosphates and oxalates, etc. within the kidney, where urine filter is not proper or it is not passed out of the body or out of the kidney. Glomerulonephritis is the inflammation of glomerulus of kidneys. Uremia, where urea is more, it needs hemodialysis. Kidney failure, where they cannot do their function, they need renal transplant. In renal calculi, there is formation of stone and urine cannot pass through kidney or cannot filter properly. Glomerulonephritis, it is an inflammation of glomerula where glomerulus cannot filter. Now, what is artificial kidney? It is called as hemodialyzer. That is, it is doing function of body kidney. It is the machine that is used to filter the blood to remove urea and other nitrogenous waste of a person whose kidneys are damaged. This process is called as hemodialysis. The outline details of apparatus as the process are follows. It works on the principle of dialysis, that is diffusion of small solid molecules through a semi-permeable membrane or cellophane. There is a thin layer through which the blood, again like glomerulus, blood is able to pass, and from here higher concentration solutes are gone in lower concentration. So the blood is filtered. Okay. Blood of the patient is pumped from one of the arteries into the dialysing unit, that is hemodialyzer, after cooling it to 0 degrees and mixing with an anticoagulant heparin. Hemodialyzer is a cellophane tube suspended in a dialysing fluid, that is salt water solution of the same composition as that of plasma except the nitrogenous waste. Hemodialyzer has similar to plasma, a fluid similar to plasma, and body has plasma which is more in urea or waste products. When they are interlinked with a semi-permeable membrane, the passage of waste products from higher concentration to lower concentration by diffusion takes place, and this is the work of hemodialyzer. It is also called as hemodialysis. Pores of cellophane tube allow the passage of molecules based on concentration gradient. Nitrogenous waste like urea, uric acid, creatinine, excess salts and excess hydrogen ions easily get diffused from blood into the surrounding solution. Thus, the blood is cleared of nitrogenous waste products without losing plasma protein. The blood thus purified is warmed to body temperature, checked to ensure that it is isotonic to the patient's blood. Now the blood is mixed with an antiheparin to restore its normal clotting power and then pumped back to the body of patient through a vein, usually the radial vein. It is mixed with heparin to make it more permeable, and again antiheparin is given to restore its clotting power. Okay, by this, through the cellophane tube, through the pores of cellophane tube, these nitrogenous waste are passed out of the body like the kidney. Now, renal or kidney transplantation. Grafting a kidney from a compatible donor. Who is the compatible donor? Who is in bloodline.
Same blood group.
Same, not blood group, is the bloodline family member. To restore kidney functions in a recipient suffering from kidney failure is called as renal or kidney transplantation. Also can say same blood group, but it is genetically it should be similar. It is an ultimate method in the correction of acute renal failures. A living donor can be used in a kidney transplant. It may be an identical twin, a sibling, or a close relative to minimize the chances of rejection. Because if you take another person's kidney, there is more chances the body says, no, I don't want this kidney, by the immune system of the host. To prevent the rejection of transplanted kidney, special drugs are also used which suppress the recipient's immune system.